1. Debunking the myths. Are Pump.fun's $500 million presale funds locked? 2. Pump.fun token surges to $2 billion market cap. What you need to know. 3. Pump now available for trading on Kraken. 4. Crypto.com app now supports Pump.fun. Pump. Buy with Fiat easily. 1. Debunking the myths. Are Pump.fun's $500 million presale funds locked? Unraveling the truth. The $500 million presale funds of Pump.fun are not locked. A wave of speculation has emerged suggesting that the presale tokens worth $500 million from Pump.fun are permanently locked due to the absence of a withdrawal feature in its smart contract. However, a thorough examination has revealed that these concerns are baseless. Recently, a user on X, known as Camel, asserted that the presale contract for Pump.fun's $PUMP token lacked a withdrawal function, implying that the funds raised were eternally inaccessible because the smart contract is immutable. In a post that garnered over 780,000 views, Camel stated, "This effectively means the $500 million raised is locked forever, as the smart contract is unable to be updated." Despite some skepticism from the crypto community regarding the accuracy of this claim, Camel stood firm, claiming to have verified the contract status using a method referred to as JSON SQL Sugartown ORA Core Security. The reality: Pump.fun's presale funds are accessible. In a detailed analysis provided to Cointelegraph, the crypto security firm Hacken clarified that there are actually two distinct tokens named Pump on the Solana blockchain. One of these is a test or fraudulent token with very few holders and no trading activity, while the other is the authentic Pump token associated with the official ICO and active market transactions. The legitimate token has over 10,000 holders and corresponds with the official distribution announcements made by Pump.fun. Hacken confirmed that the smart contract for the legitimate token does not feature a withdrawal function. However, this is not an unusual occurrence. It is common for Solana SPL and Ethereum ERC-20 tokens to have contracts that manage balances and transfers without acting as vaults for holding or releasing funds. Furthermore, they dismissed the notion that the absence of a withdrawal function implies that the funds are locked or lost. Hacken stated, "Since there was no decentralized exchange (DEX) listing at launch, the concept of a withdrawal function is irrelevant and does not apply." The Hacken team also verified that the tokenomics displayed on Solana Explorers align with publicly available data, indicating that 15% of tokens were sold during the ICO, while the remaining 85% are held by wallets associated with developers, thus ensuring transparency in the allocation process. A rapid success, Pump.fun's ICO sold out in minutes. On Saturday, Pump.fun achieved a remarkable feat by raising $500 million in an initial coin offering, ICO, that sold out in a mere 12 minutes. The total supply of the Pump token is set at 1 trillion, with 33% designated for the ICO, 24% reserved for the ecosystem and future projects, and 13% allocated for existing investors. Of the tokens sold during the ICO, 18% were purchased by institutional investors, while 15% were acquired by retail traders. What do you think? As the crypto landscape continues to evolve, discussions around the legitimacy and functionality of smart contracts are more relevant than ever. Do you believe that the absence of a withdrawal function is a red flag, or is it simply a standard practice in the industry? Share your thoughts in the comments below. 2. Pump.fun token surges to $2 billion market cap. What you need to know. The Pump.fun token has made headlines by surpassing a market capitalization of $2 billion following a remarkable initial coin offering, ICO. However, it still trails behind the popular meme coin Bonk. In summary, the token from Pump.fun launched with a market cap of $1.97 billion, positioning it as the 63rd largest cryptocurrency. This launch was backed by an impressive $600 million ICO that sold out in just 12 minutes over the weekend. Despite this success, Pump.fun's token is still outpaced by Bonk, a meme coin that is gaining traction in the same market. The well-known Solana token launchpad, Pump.fun, introduced its token on Monday, quickly entering the ranks of the top 65 cryptocurrencies by market cap. This launch followed a staggering $600 million ICO that was completed in a mere 12 minutes. However, the Pump token still lags behind Bonk, a meme coin that is competing directly with Pump.fun for market share in the Solana ecosystem. As of now, Pump.fun boasts a market cap of $2 billion, according to CoinGecko, making it the 63rd largest cryptocurrency. For context, this places it above the official meme coin associated with former U.S. President Donald Trump and Sam Altman's World, previously known as WorldCoin. In contrast, Bonk is currently valued at a market cap of $2.23 billion, which is $230 million more than Pump. To clarify, Bonk was launched as a meme coin on the Solana network in late 2022. By January, it began to gain momentum, experienced a decline, and then surged again as developers burned 5 trillion coins to stabilize its price. The creators of Bonk have also developed a trading tool called BonkBot, a charity initiative named Buddies for Paws, and the new meme coin launchpad Let's Bonk, which was introduced in April. Recently, Let's Bonk surpassed Pump.fun in the number of tokens created daily and has maintained this lead for 7 out of the last 8 days, according to data from Dune. This launchpad was established by the Bonk community, which is reflected in its name. Let's Bonk shares similarities with Pump.fun, as both platforms allow users to launch tokens quickly and at no cost. However, Let's Bonk provides deployers with control over the total token supply and is supported by Radium's LaunchLab infrastructure. It's important to note that comparing Pump and Bonk is not straightforward, as the team behind Bonk has a broader range of offerings. Bonk is integrated into numerous DeFi projects, games, and development tools, and even has sponsorship deals for stadiums. In contrast, Pump is focused solely on the Pump.fun platform. Despite this, Pump.fun has emerged as one of the most significant crypto projects in recent years, achieving the fastest revenue growth in the crypto sector by reaching $100 million last year. Since then, it has accumulated over $784 million in revenue, as reported by Dune. The platform enables users to create a Solana token in under a minute, free of charge. Since its launch in January 2024, over 11.89 million tokens have been created, many of which have gone viral, such as Mood Ding, Fartcoin, and Chill Guy. Recently, Pump.fun has invested in expanding its ecosystem for streamers by funding major streaming projects and incentivizing users to share viral clips of their favorite creators on the platform. Enthusiasts of Pump are eagerly anticipating news about potential airdrops for users of the platform. According to its tokenomics, 24% of the total supply is allocated for community and ecosystem initiatives, leading many to speculate that an airdrop is forthcoming. Predictions on Myriad Markets suggest there is a 47.7% chance that Pump.fun will conduct an airdrop by the end of July. Pump.fun has not responded to requests for comment from Decrypt. What transpired on launch day? On its first day of trading, Pump exhibited relative stability, reaching a low of $0.0049 and a high of $0.0061, currently trading at $0.0055. At its peak, it was valued at a 65% premium over its ICO price of $0.004. Data from Dune indicates that 21.6% of ICO participants opted to sell their tokens through decentralized exchanges, while 43.4% transferred tokens out of their wallets. It's crucial to understand that transferring tokens does not necessarily indicate a sale. It could simply mean redistributing tokens among different wallets. Additionally, 31.8% of public sale buyers have retained their tokens, with 3.2% acquiring more after the launch. Due to its stable price, there haven't been any significant winners trading Pump yet, as top traders require substantial investments to realize considerable profits. As expected, a wave of imitation coins emerged alongside Pump, including the unofficial official Pump, which peaked at a market cap of $3.13 million before plummeting by 74.75%. Daily Debrief Newsletter. Stay updated with the latest news stories, original features, podcasts, videos, and more every day. 3. Pump now available for trading on Kraken. Exciting news for traders. Pump is now officially available for trading on Kraken. Date of announcement, July 14th, 2025 category. Asset listings. https://blog.kraken.com/category/product/asset-listings. We are delighted to share that Pump can now be traded both in spot and margin formats on the Kraken platform. Margin trading details. Base pair, Pump. Trading pair, Pump/USD. https://pro.kraken.com/app/trade/margin-pump-USD. Leverage available, 3x. Long position limit, 400,000. Short position limit, 400,000. Funding and trading information. Pump trading, https://p.k.xyz/9f1e/execute on 9y1. Commenced on July 14, 2025, at 1400 hours Universal Time Coordinated. To add Pump to your Kraken account, simply go to the funding section, select the asset you wish to deposit, and click on Deposit. Important reminder, ensure that you deposit your tokens into networks that are supported by Kraken. Any deposits made through unsupported networks will unfortunately be lost. About Pump.fun, Pump. Pump.fun is a cryptocurrency launchpad that operates on the Solana blockchain, focusing on the swift creation and trading of Memecoins. This platform enables users to launch tokens with minimal costs and effort, making it a favored choice for those looking to explore token trends. It allows for immediate trading of newly minted tokens through a bonding curve mechanism, and tokens can be transitioned to Pump.fun's own decentralized exchange, PumpSwap, once they achieve a specific market capitalization. Please take note. Trading through the Kraken app and instant buy features will be accessible once liquidity conditions are satisfied, meaning there must be enough buyers and sellers in the market for orders to be matched effectively. Be aware that geographic restrictions may apply. What you should know before trading. To engage in margin trading, https://support.kraken.com/hc/n-us/articles/20267016-how-to-trade- using -margin. You must hold at least one collateral currency. https://support.kraken.com/hc/n-us/articles/2045859998-collateral-currency. The provision of margin trading services is subject to specific limitations and eligibility criteria. https://support.kraken.com/hc/n-us/articles/440253294269-client-eligibility-for-margin-trading-services-. Keep in mind that margin trading incurs additional fees for opening, closing, and maintaining a position. For more details on the various rates and fees, visit https://www.kraken.com/features/fee-schedule number margin. Caution is key. There is no assurance that a limit order will be executed. Additionally, there is no guarantee that margin pool availability will be constant. Market orders also do not guarantee execution at a specific price. The availability and liquidity of the digital asset in question will significantly influence these types of orders. Will Kraken introduce more assets? Absolutely. However, we adhere to a policy of not disclosing any details until just before the launch, including which assets are under consideration. You can find all of Kraken's available tokens here. https://support.kraken.com/hc/n-us/articles/360006784446-cryptocurrencies-available- on Kraken, and announcements regarding future tokens will be made on our listings roadmap. http://kraken.com/listings. And through our social media channels, https://x.com/KrakenFX. Please note that our client engagement specialists are unable to provide information about potential future asset listings. 4. Crypto.com app now supports Pump.fun. Pump. Buy with Fiat easily. The Crypto.com app has officially added Pump.fun. Pump. to its extensive roster of over 400 cryptocurrencies and stablecoins. This exciting development allows users to purchase Pump effortlessly using USD, Euro, and more than 20 other fiat currencies. But what exactly is Pump.fun? This innovative platform serves as a launchpad for users eager to create and trade Memecoins on the Solana blockchain. The native utility token, Pump, not only facilitates transactions, but also provides its holders with unique benefits such as revenue sharing, governance rights in future decisions, and incentives for participating in the ecosystem. For those using the Crypto.com app, acquiring Pump is a breeze. You can buy it with various fiat currencies and then utilize it at over 80 million merchants worldwide through the Crypto.com Visa card. This integration opens up a world of possibilities for users looking to engage with the growing cryptocurrency market. Stay informed with the latest updates in the market, DeFi, and NFTs by subscribing to the Crypto.com Research and Insights team. Don't miss out on new insights that could shape your investment strategies.